The fifth chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Part 2. I, Dil Kumar, am explaining the second part of this chapter to you. The Karma Yogi, abandoning attachment, performs actions merely for the purification of the body, mind, intellect or senses. The Karma Yogi who renounces the desire for the fruits of actions attains peace, whereas a person who remains attached to the fruits of actions becomes bound by their desires. A self-realized person having controlled their mind dwells happily in the city of the nine-gated body, neither doing anything themselves nor causing anything to be done by others. The Lord neither creates the sense of doership nor actions, nor the connection with the fruits of actions for anyone. All this happens by the qualities of nature. The Lord does not accept anyone's sin or merit. Due to ignorance alone, a living being is deluded and cannot know this truth. However, for those whose ignorance is destroyed by self-knowledge, that knowledge illumines the supreme truth like the sun. Those who fix their intellect in the Lord, merge their mind in the Lord, have firm faith in the Lord, and consider the Lord as their supreme refuge, are freed from sins by knowledge and attain the supreme state from which there is no return. A wise person sees with equanimity a learned and humble Brahmin, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and even an outcast. Those whose mind is established in equanimity conquer the cycle of birth and death even in this world. Because Brahman is flawless and impartial, therefore they are established in Brahman. Such a person is not elated when receiving something pleasant and not distressed when receiving something unpleasant. They are of steady intellect and free from delusion. A person unattached to external pleasures finds happiness within the self. Such a yogi united in Brahma Yoga experiences inexhaustible joy. Pleasures born from the contact of senses and objects are indeed sources of misery because they have a beginning and an end. Therefore, intelligent people do not delight in them. One who is able to endure the urges born of lust and anger even before leaving the body is truly a yogi and happy. The yogi who rejoices within, revels within, and is illumined within becomes absorbed in Brahman and attains Brahma Nirvana, that is, attainment of Brahman. Such sages who are free from sin, whose doubts have been destroyed by knowledge, who have controlled their senses and are engaged in the welfare of all beings, attain Brahma Nirvana. For ascetics, that is, self-controlled ones, who are free from lust and anger and are self-realized, Brahma Nirvana is very near. Finally, the Lord explains that one who, having excluded external contacts, fix their gaze between the eyebrows, equalize the outgoing and incoming breaths, control the senses, mind and intellect, considering liberation as the supreme goal, and live free from desire, fear and anger, becomes eternally liberated. Knowing the Lord as the enjoyer of all sacrifices and austerities, the great Lord of all worlds, and the benevolent friend of all beings, the seeker attains supreme peace. Conclusion. The fifth chapter of the Gita teaches us that both Karma Sannyasa and Karma Yoga lead to the same goal, but the path of Karma Yoga, that is desireless action, is more practical and superior. This chapter emphasizes the importance of performing actions with equanimity by abandoning attachment, controlling the senses, and having an equal vision towards all beings, which ultimately leads to the attainment of Brahman. Would you like to know about the sixth chapter of the Gita? Let me know by commenting. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my page. Thank you.